Zone One Chronicles.
Hi, Captain.
Hi, Captain. I'm Quincy Brandon.
This will be the lovely Brandon.
We are actually looking to open a comic book store in McKinney, Texas in the next coming months. This is our YouTube channel. This is our inaugural video. We're getting set, getting everything going. We got Google Plus. Does that make us exotic enough? I think it does. One of our concepts is we're going to expand these YouTube videos with better production qualities and things like that later on. Right now, we just want to indicate that in the coming week, we're going to have an Indiegogo campaign running to try to get the actual comic book store funded. Yes. Alright, but today we thought we would go over some comic book reviews real quick.
Titles that everyone knows and loves.
Yeah, nothing new, but still some really great books right now. You want to go first? Make your pick.
Nah, you can go first because I see you eyeing that Morning Glory.
Alright, we got Morning Glories, Volume 1. Yeah. Now, Morning Glories is a mystery, science fiction, drama, thriller, just crazy jumbled mess of exotic science fiction that if you loved Lost, you'll love this. If you didn't love Lost, maybe you'll love this. It's different. I do have to say that I met Joe Eisma at the 2011 Comic Palooza in Houston. Great guy. He works on the book. He's one of the artists. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. If I had to give it a star rating, I'd give this probably a 5 out of 5 star rating. And that's all I have to say about it.
5 out of 5, huh?
Yeah, 5 out of 5.
That's rare. That is rare on that
The
one.
Extremists. Explain to people.
Extremists.
Explain to people how that ties into the new movie.
This went along with the new Iron Man. Iron Man 3. If you've seen it, you know it. If you haven't, please go see it. Want to see it again? Go. But Extremists, which is supposed to tie in, but it really does not because that was.
Wait a minute, is it a tie-in or is it?
It's supposed to be the storyline. Extremist is.
So this came before.
This came before the movie. Extremist was an experimental drug that our beloved Tony Stark was developing, but in this one, it gave it to the ultimate villain played by Guy Pearce, who did a lousy job. But anyway, with Extremist, it gets stolen. Druggies take it. They inject it with themselves to see what it does. When he goes into a catacomb? Cocoon. Yes, there we go. Cocoon. For 3 days.
Catatonic cocoon is what he meant.
Catatonic cocoon, thank you.
Yeah.
His friends leave him, and he's there for 3 days or so. When he emerges, he is the ultimate weapon. You cannot destroy him. He's invincible. He's got super strength.
He's like the people in the damn movies, the fire people.
He's like the person. Tony Stark goes up against him, gets his rear handed to him, and is on death's bed. So what he does is he injects himself with the Extreme.
And that's what I'm waiting on in this last movie. Never happened.
He injects himself.
Then he shoots himself full of little chips.
Yes.
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Yes. With the Extremist, it gives him, like when he injected himself in the nanomite chip, it gives his brain the ability to control the Iron Man suit at his own will.
We gotta move on. We got anything else to say? We got one more book and then we gotta do
I've got nothing. If you love the movie, you'll love the book. 5 out of 5 stars. I prefer the book over the movie, but that is just me.
Alright. This is our mutual pick right here. This is World War Hulk. Boston, explain the lead up to World War Hulk. Really quickly.
Lead up to World War Hulk. If you have read World War Hulk, or no, Planet Hulk. The Illuminati send the Hulk into...
Who are the Illuminati?
The Illuminati is made up of Dr. Strange, Reed Richards, Professor Xavier, and Tony Stark. Along with Black Bolt. Sorry, I can't leave Black Bolt out. They put it in their minds to make the Earth peaceful. They are to send the Hulk into space. The Hulk in space, ultimate peace. When his ship is sabotaged and lands on a war-torn planet, he is sold into slavery. And he becomes a gladiator. While he is doing this, he forms with the Ragbag Gladiators. They take down the unholiest ruler, and he becomes the new ruler. Well, within his peaceful time, his ship explodes, which destroys his planet, his beloved woman, everything, which makes him the ultimate angry monster.
You hold it while I explain this book. Everything that he just gave you was the lead up to this book. This book is when the Hulk returns. He believes that the Illuminati, led by Stark and Reed Richards, are responsible for the death of this world and the death of his beloved queen on this war world that he went to. So, returning to Earth, he decides to take revenge on everyone. Yeah, right there. What's that? Is that when he lands on the moon? No, that's him fighting through the asteroid belt. Yeah. So he fights his way back to Earth. He destroys Black Bolt, completely obliterates him. It's one of the most awesome scenes I've ever read in a book. Alright, and goes back to Earth, causes just 9 times of chaos in a world built for 7. They call in the Sentry. He defeats the Sentry. He really defeats everyone. He cracks the world at one point. Eventually, he surrenders when it's revealed that he was actually betrayed by someone on his war world. And yeah, he gets himself locked up, and that eventually leads into the secret invasion and all that kind of stuff. These are our 3 picks that we wanted to do for this video. Now, moving on to the news. Everyone knows what this month is. What happens?
Comic-Con!
Not just any Comic-Con, which one?
San Diego Comic-Con International.
It is the biggest Comic-Con ever. We have been there once before, and it was awesome.
Amazing!
Yes, it is an addiction like no other to go to Comic-Con. We miss it every day, right?
Every day.
We're on a family trip. Us and our other brother and our mother and one of our cousins. We drove all the way there, and it was awesome. But
while you're gearing up for Comic-Con, if you can, check out all the massive social media, because they are giving out, or they are giving you the exclusives that will be at Comic-Con International. And they are looking awesome!
Oh yeah, they got tons of exclusives. They got tons of everything coming out. It's looking just like, I don't know. It's making me kind of sad. But on the flip side, we're this whole thing rolling. We're trying to get ourselves established in the market before we open. Like I said, we're going to expand this thing as soon as we can. What else? Anyway, go to our website, which will appear up here. Bossy Appointment is going to appear up here. Also go to our Facebook, which is going to appear down here and up here, maybe. And then also follow us on Twitter, follow us on Google+, and of course, like and subscribe to our channel, like our videos, and we hope to produce more for you. Any closing remarks?
Not at this moment, other than Comic-Con is less than 2 weeks away.
Yeah, and we will, our next video will be an update of our top 10 Comic-Con exclusives, and we'll feature pictures. I'll get some pictures in here so we'll be able to see what we're talking about. And yeah, just comment if you have any questions, and
any books to be reviewed.
Yeah, if you want us to review a book, if you're an independent publisher of your own work, you want us to review your book,
send them in.
Go to our Facebook page, send us a message on there, and we'll get back to you. Yeah. All right. Have a good one.